Alright. Cool. Up and down work. Now we need to offset position so it doesn't, so it lines up with the torso. That's easy. All we have to do really is just, torso X angle offset, oh no, position, bones, my bones. I need to position my bones. How do I position my bones? Also, can I just parent this to the... Can I do this in the ready function? Oh. Why? Why are you tweaking out so hard? Why? Does reparent not stay? Node needs to already have a parent. The node's owner is preserved if owner is still reachable, yada yada yada. Why? Hang on. Parents, get parents. There we go. Debugger, what do you want? Parent node is busy adding/removing children. Remove child cannot be called at this time. Can't add flashlight to main hand attachment. Already has a parent player. What if I do it first? Wait, when do I do it? I can't do it. Okay. Okay. So what exactly is... It's on the player. Okay. 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 How do you do it? How do you await stuff? I forget. Dot timeout, I see. Good. Fantastic. Now, technically, it should not do that. Should really not do that. You should not wait for something like that. Ever. You should not wait for something to exist. But that's gonna be temporary until I get all this hashed out. But word to the wise, in your post, in the post version of your project, never do that shit right there. Never do this shit. Don't. Don't. It's awful. It'll give you awful problems. Alright, got that out of the way. Fantastic. Okay. So, this. Bam. Copied over. Doesn't matter. Bam. Alright, current neck position, that's not a thing. Current arm position, on the other hand, that is a thing, and we want that. I want your arms. Current arm position. What is it? Find bone. We already have the ID. Yeah. Do I ever use it? I don't think so. Do we even need the torso bone ID? I don't think we do. Probably not. Definitely not. Okay. Yeah, so just get that. And target position is going to be... We don't have an offset. Neck bone offsets equals that. We'll get that soon. We'll get that in the ready function. Arm bone offset equals our right arm bone, and it's going to be the X and Z axis instead of the Y axis, like it is for the neck. That's X angle. Do we want X angle? We need both X angle. Oh, it's knocked my water over. We need both X angle and Y angle. Okay, well, we don't need it for the y-axis, we just need it for this, dot x, and this, dot z. Target, arm position. Sure. And we are LARPing it. Fascinatingly enough. I'll set this like, I don't know, 0.1? Sure. 0.25. Yeah. Alright. Right arm position, right arm ID, whatever. New arm position. There we go. Okay. Fascinating. That probably has to do with the fact we're doing this. Let's get rid of that real quick. Huh. Okay. I guess, you know, it doesn't hurt to have that actually, because that's for the flashlight itself. That works out. It's just the arm being funky. How can we fix that? What if we just, like, you know, don't do that, instead, do this. Temporarily. Okay, so yeah, that's not correct, per se. Alright. So what did I do for the neck, exactly? Neck bone, wow, so yeah. Okay, so strange that this is even having a problem, because technically this should just be moving to its own position, right? That should just be moving to its own position, should it not? I fail to see how that is not moving to its own position. See that? Okay. Yeah, so that checks out. That checks out. And so arm bone offset. If I just set it to that. Okay. I am confused, frankly. Alright, what if we constantly get it? What if we constantly set arm bone offset? It works out. Okay. Well. What if I move this after the timeout? Right. What if I do that? What happened? Oh, it's nil. That's strange. Huh. Okay. How about this? Oh, yeah, there's no end. Oops. That works. Okay. So if I do something so simple as target arm position. Well, it's not gonna up the y-axis. Okay. So this is gonna just be our arm offset plus a vector 3 that's dictated by the rotation that we have going on. So X angle, right? Use X angle in the Z place, okay. So that divided by 8, for example, and Y angle divided by 8, sure. Maybe negative Y angle. Or maybe not. That or maybe just Y-angle on its own. That's, oh, yeah, that's not right. How about that? Not quite. Okay, Y-angle divided by 4. We're gonna get this right. Divide by 8. Okay, that's, and then we need it on the x-axis as well. This one would be an absolute, because it's gonna have to get away from the torso either way. And then we can also make this divided by 4 instead. Honestly, I think that's probably fine as it is. Yeah, that's probably fine. Okay, and let's just LARP it now. So that's fine, and then that. And it's kind of funky, jittery, I'd say. I think that's to do with the global transform being moved every time. I mean, see, I would love for the flashlight to actually, you know, I want the flashlight to be on the hand, but I don't think I should have to set its position each and every time, given its parented to the bone attachment, right? I feel like that should be enough to move the flashlight. For whatever reason, it's just, Even the arm's kind of shaky. What is the head at? Head turn alpha. That's 0.25. Okay, this is the same then. How about 0.1? Like 0.1 better? I don't need to have my mouse plugged in anymore. I can finally take out that nuisance. Oh, you know what? I wonder if this is a problem with the anti-aliasing that we're using. We're using the TAA. And what that does is it jitters your screen to make the anti-aliasing work. So what if we don't, right? Would that make it any smoother? The flashlight's still kind of off, but the arm's smoother-ish. Hey, perfect. Let's do this just to test around. Still kind of eh. Okay, you know what? I guess it does have nothing to do with the TAA. I wonder what deep banding would do for us. I mean, we don't have any banding issues, but it's out of curiosity. Nothing really. Okay. Good to know. Okay. Well, I would love nothing more than to know why we're having such a shaky time with the flashlight. It's shaking bad. I don't know if you can see it. Hang on. Wait, that was a hell of a shake. I don't think you can see it on... Oh, you can see it on stream. Yeah, that was a hell of a shake. It's not so bad when we're doing this. But from a distance... Yeah, that's definitely visible. I don't know why it's doing that. It's the same code as with our head. It shouldn't be having such a shit fit. I don't get it. Is this strictly an issue with the positioning? Does it do it when we rotate only? Yeah, so there's only an issue with the positioning. Huh. Okay, let's go to for the neck. We get the current neck position, we get the current arm position, we get our target neck position, which is just the offset and all that good stuff. Yeah. Same thing here. Ish. We get our original offset plus what we want to change it by. Regular stuff. And then we set the arm position, same the way we set the neck position. So I don't get why it's jittering. I don't get why the neck doesn't have this problem. This actually doesn't make sense. Why would the arm do that but not the neck? What if we get rid of that? Will we still jitter? Not really. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it. Okay, so it's strictly an issue with our angles. But that also doesn't make sense because these are set values, so why would you have such a problem with those? What if I just set you to those? Oh yeah, you have a shit fit. Why? Why though? Why? That doesn't... That doesn't make sense to me. Okay, what if we don't lerp it at all? And just target arm position. If we don't lerp, then yeah, obviously it's not gonna have a problem. Yeah, if there's no lerping happening, then it's not gonna be an issue. It's because of lerping, it's getting that in-between frame and it's having such a shit fit. But that doesn't make sense why the in-between frame would have a shit fit to begin with. Right? Because, okay, we get the current arm position, which... So the target arm position is always the same. Okay. Front arm position, target arm position, and the new arm position, this one's the lerp. So it sets to that, and it gets closer. But then why is current arm position resetting? And why is it resetting to a different position on top of that? Why is it... So current arm position went from 0.093, and then it's supposed to lerp to 0.104. And so current arm position turns to 0.104, and then after that it's supposed to go to 0.114. But then for some reason current arm position, it resets to 0.080, right? Okay, so it goes from 0.080, it's supposed to be going to 0.093. It goes to there, and then it's supposed to go to 0.104. It goes there, then it's supposed to go to 0.114, and then it resets back to 0.080. So why is it... Why is current arm position resetting? Riddle me that one. Why is it, Why? Why are you doing that? Why would you do that? Why? What entices you? What lures you to do such things? Current arm position is only affected here, right? And so, new arm position, set bone pose position to new arm position. So the arm should be getting set to 0.114, but it gets set to 0.080. Why? Why? I don't get why. Okay, hear me out. We don't lerp it, right? Okay? We don't lerp it, and then what happens? If we don't lerp it, it still just doesn't reach it for whatever reason. It reaches it here? Okay, so it does it for 2 frames, then it freaks out, then it does it for 2 frames, then it freaks out, then it does it for 2 frames, and then it freaks out. But why? Is that... I'm ignoring that. Could it be an animation issue? Could it possibly be that it's an animation problem? I don't know. How can I... Hang on. I need to know what the property is. I don't get to know what the property is. Whatever. Almost on the ready. Animation tree. Here, let's do this instead. That's bam. Animation tree. Timescale. I don't know what the property would be called. Scale. Okay. Equals 0. Do you freak out anymore? You do. That's just a floating point error. Okay. So, Essentially, what you're saying is the animation is fucking with me. The animation is what is screwing me over. Bending me over that countertop and spanking me right now. So even if I freeze it, it's still gonna do it. Yes. It's still gonna jitter. Don't know how well you're able to see that. But wait, no, what? Hang on, so when we lerp it, it still jitters, but the animation timescale is at 0, so it's not the animation fucking with me. Is it? No. No, it's still just jittering. You can't see it on stream, it's too fast for the stream to capture. Too fast for the stream frame rate. So you can kind of see a tweak here and there. Oh. I don't know, point being, it's jittering. It's... Why? Why are you still going? Okay, so even when the animation paused, so it's not the animation that's fucking with me. So it goes from 0.0827, needs to go to 0.0977, it goes there, then needs to go to 0.1112, goes there, goes to 0.12335, resets back to 0.0827. Why? Why are you resetting? That doesn't make sense. I can't think of another reason other than animation. I can't think of another reason why you'd be resetting for. That doesn't make sense. You are fucking me lubeless right now. You know that? Lubeless. Why are you resetting? I just want to know. You okay? 1112, go to 12335, and go back to 0827. Why? Why? Fuck if I know. Why? Okay. Okay. Hear me out. Hear me out. What if I just... Well, that's not helpful. Rest only. That's still not helpful. Why are you... Oh my god, I can't see rest. I can't... It still moves. You suck. Pose enabled. That's still... Root bone. Pose enabled. Doesn't make a difference. Okay. Right arm, it's like... What? 1.25... 0? Something like that? I don't know. Can I get you to stop playing an animation? There. There. Okay. Well, where did you go? Where? What? Are you in the body? No? What? Huh. Why do you just despawn? Okay. You know what? Not gonna question it. I've learned to not. I've learned not to question Godot. I know better. Truthfully, I do know better. You know what'd be awesome is, if you weren't like that. Well, I'll just assume like one points. Sure. I also have to make an assumption here what it is. I really can't work much here. I really don't have any leeway to work here. There we go. 1.25. Whatever. Okay. 1.25.5. Okay. Fantastic. You keep doing whatever it is you do. I don't care anymore. Okay. Okay. So, arm bone offset equals vector 3. 1.25 to 0. If it's just a constant value, right? Then what? Arm bone offset? Get out of here. Yep. Get out of here. Don't need to set it. Nope, it still shakes. It shakes even worse now. Now that it's a constant, it shakes even worse. What the fuck? How? What? Hang on. Pray tell, what is the offset exactly? What is that number? What the fuck is that number? Oh, what is that number, dude? Here, hang on. Ah, fuck off. Why are you not printing? Oh. So without the arm offset, you shake even worse. Okay. Shut up. Do not call me. I don't care. No, come in for work. Get more people. You want me to come into work because you're short-staffed? Get more people. Fuck you. Anyway. I really want to understand. I really do want to understand, but I can't. I can't understand why the neck had... Is it worse now? Why is it worse now? God, it sucks that I feel like I'm schizophrenic too, because you can't even see it on stream, it looks like. It looks like OBS isn't picking it up. It's shaking faster than OBS can... What if I set it to like 60 FPS? Can I, like, cap out the refresh rate? High refresh rate? No. Don't. Oh, that's for iOS, doesn't matter. Window. Is there no option to limit frames per second? Hang on. Advanced settings, application, run max FPS. Okay. That is not a thing. Max FPS. Okay. 60. There. This should be on par with what OBS can capture. It's still not capturing it. Alright. 30 FPS. How about that? Oh, you know what? Lower frame rate is not even gonna... It doesn't even... It's not even shaking anymore at a lower frame rate. Why? What if I set it to 59? Yeah, it's not shaking anymore. It's not fucking shaking anymore. Also, this is not 59 FPS. I don't know what you're talking about. That is not 59. 60. Yeah, that's 60. That feels like 60. And you're telling me this is 59. Okay, yeah, that... Did it just not save the first time? What happened? Oh, I didn't realize. The lerp. Lerping is based off of frames per second. Oh, shit. So the speed that you're going on here is based off of my frame rate. I'm going at 180 FPS. Oh, shit. No, I need to redo all the movement stuff. I need to make it go off delta. I should have done that first. Fuck. Oh, everything falls apart. And why it's still shaking? You can't even see it, but I can see it. My frames, it's shaking. The arm shakes. I don't know why the arm shakes. You see it now. You see that arm shake. Oh. I saw it in the OBS preview. I know I'm not crazy. That arm's shaking. Right? It's shaking. I just don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know why it shakes. I would like to know why, but I don't get to know why. This is normally why studios have multiple people working. Oh my god, you're not even gonna close. That's what Alt F4 is for. To close. Okay, hang on. No, Alt F4. Yeah, close. Close. Alt F4. Close. Good. Good, you learn. Oh, call that shit the Pavlov treatment. Player. Alright, well, instead of lerping per frame, we'll just go off delta. So, velocity, multiply that by delta. This would prove a problem. What would plus delta do? Oh? Times delta. What if instead I did, I don't know. Delta times this? Nothing really. Okay. What is delta exactly at? I feel like I'm just doing this poorly wrong. Oh yeah, no I am. Okay. So would that number increase if I set the max FPS to 60? No, it wouldn't. So it's really just printing as fast as it can. Okay. You know what? I'll worry about the movement shit later. Oh my god. I think I'm just too brain dead right now to actually think of things. I think the arm bullshit, I think it's broken me. I think it's broken me. You know what I will do though? You know what I will do? Is take a break. We will do something fun, something nice. Something as simple as animating. I like animating. I have fun with that. I enjoy it. I love animating. Alright, go ahead and download these models. I have 2 models. They're Morphe. See the game. Your funny little health items. They're straight up drugs. You got morphine. I don't know if I can show this on Twitch technically. I don't know if Twitch would allow me to animate you injecting yourself intravenously with morphine. Let me check on that real quick. Let me, technically it's in a medical setting and like in a medical context and not a recreational context. So, Um. Okay. A Reddit post from 4 years ago. Can they do their testosterone shot on stream? Injecting illegal drugs is against TOS, but since your testosterone shots are 100% legal, there shouldn't be any problem in theory. Okay, but see, the thing is, morphine is a controlled substance. So, if you, would it be considered... I know this is fictional, I know it's like game, I know it's in a game. But the thing is, I'm still animating step by step how to do it. I'm a medical technician, just for context. Would that be against TOS if I animated every little step of it from the, from your test dose to actually testing it, to decapping it, to needling it, to... You know what? If I get banned, you'll know it was against TOS. Okay? Okay. Glad we got that cleared out the way. If I get banned, I don't know, boycott Twitch or something. Don't do that. Or do. I don't really care what you do. Your life. Alright, let's, there we go. Got our morphine injection, fantastic. I still need to add some texturing on it, like, you know, the dosage amounts. This is pretty much a 1 milliliter shot. But yeah, you know, yo, boom, chemical. Alright, fantastic. And then we also got our pills, right? Okay. One little tablet in there. It's low poly, that's because it's small as shit. Like here, for example, this is the size of our character's arm, right? And that's the size of the bottle. We don't need it to be... Oh, I already had an arm in there. Huh. Yeah, we don't need it to be very high quality when it's that small. You know? Yeah. You know. You're smart. I know you are. I can see it in your eyes. Anyway, there's gotta be a better way to do transparency in Blender. Like, I know it'll be... Oh, my frames! No! Anyway, all's good. What's happening? What's the problem? So, yeah, yeah. I hope I don't get banned. Character. Alright, let's get this animation going. Oh. So, you have your little satchel here of junk, and any consumables you have equipped, they'll just be, you can have 3 equipped at a time, okay? And they'll just be in those little slots. Simple. Simple and easy. You know what I need to do actually is, get these as FBXs. Or not FBXs, but GLBs. So, exports, GLB. Textures, we do need those. Plastic, rubber, and metal. Yeah. Okay, so if I want to put bones in this, I just need 1 for the plunger and 1 for the liquid. That should be simple enough. Yeah, okay, that'll be easy. So, let's get a quick armature going. Bam. And for simplicity's sake, let's do this. Stick. Maybe not stick. Maybe not B-bones. Maybe not envelope. Wire? What's the difference between wire and stick? Okay. I don't... Oh, okay, stick is... okay. Gotcha. Alright, let's do the liquid real quick. Or actually, let's just get a base bone going. Also, this song better slap if it has a build up like this. Okay. Okay. So here's our root bone. Yeah. Kind of disappointed, not gonna lie. Alright, there's our liquid. Bam. And one more. This one will be a syringe. Actually, let me just do this. I'll keep them disconnected, it doesn't really matter. There we go. So, liquid. Oops. And parent that's a U, keep offset, sure. You're still called root, right? Yeah, okay. And one more for the plunger. Gonna parent you to there, bam, and plunger. There we go. So now, yeah. Bam, bam, bam. Okay. And let me do this. Selection. Yeah. Get rid of you, and then that's. I'll keep it all separate objects first. Get to pose mode. Barrel mute. Parents of bone. And plunger. Parents of bone. Liquid. Parents of bone. Now we can go ahead and do this move. If I can. Okay. What? Yeah. Can I not select a? I'm in pose mode. That's why. There we go. There we go. So now it should be completely animatable, right? Not quite. No. Oh, I know why. It's because I parented it to the wrong thing. Whoops. Bam, bam, bam. Parented to those guys. Or this guy. Okay, now it should be good. Nope, still not good. Why? Okay, that's correct. That's correct. You're correct. Huh. See, I was able to do that with the character. I don't know why I can't do it with you. Am I doing something specifically wrong? Or what? Oh, wait, let me do this. Vertex groups. Barrel. Alright. And, nope, go away. Don't care about you. And plunger. And then liquid. I don't think I actually signed anything, so let's fix that. There we go. So now... Now, there we go. Good. No. How... Okay, that's barrel, select you, bam. Okay, and the armature, can I not select? Roots, assign. Operator only works in pose mode and armature edit mode. Oh my god, that's not how that works. Why am I so dumb right now? What's my problem? What is my problem? I'm curious. What is it? I don't know. I don't know. So, hang on. Save that. We'll go to our character. What did I do here? You have vertex groups for every bone. How did I do that? How did I do that? How did I do that? Was that something with Rigify? Where's Rigify at? Rigify. Basic. No. Single bone. That doesn't do anything for me. Okay. What if I parent it with, envelope weights? Oh, yeah, no, that works. Ah. Okay, fascinating. Okay, how can I... Maybe I just don't remember well. How do I... Blender. Connects bone to vertex group. There we go. Select your mesh, go to properties panel, under object data, vertex groups, hit the plus triangle to make, yes, to make a new vertex group. That's great. How do I attach the bone to it? Hang on. Root bone. Okay. One for the root bone. Assign that. Nope. So it made the vertex group, but it didn't attach it to the fucking bone. Yeah, no, that makes sense, right? That makes sense. Properties under object data. That's this one? Yep, object data. Vertex group. Plus sign, create a new vertex group. Yep, I got that. I got that down pat. Blender will automatically link the bone and group together. Oh. Okay. Okay. I understand it now. I get it now. Bone. Get rid of that and rename you to root bone, and you to liquid bone, and you to plunger bone. All right. Plunger bone. Okay. Liquid bone. Okay. And root bone, you fuck out of here. Liquid bone. Assign. Plunger bone. Assign. Okay, so now... Oh yeah, I forgot about that piece. Okay. I've done it, Martha. I'm fucking home. Alright. Awesome. So plunger go down, and then liquid bone shrink into nothing. Like it's nothing. Okay, so that animation. Thank you. Okay. And then here, go down. And you go down. Wait, could I just like... No, I couldn't do that. I was gonna see if I could scale and move at the same time, but I already know the answer is no on that. Alright. Yes. Oh, it works so good. Good. It's good. It's so good. It's so good. Alright, but it is going to be linear though, because I only really animate in linear. I don't bother with using anymore. Fantastic. So that, and then there'd be some particle effects on the needle and be like... Right? Yeah, you get it. Oh my god. Alright, well, anyway, I figured it out. Anyway. Okay. Save that. Great. Export as GLB. Thirsty. Refreshing. Animation, we don't have any animations. We don't got none of those. We do have materials though, right? Those are our materials. Materials are all there. Fuck. Oh. Okay. Okay, how much, for... Hang on. For a 1 milliliter needle, how much, buffer is there from the top? About a quarter to an eighth inch. Give or take. Okay. Alright. That's cool. Okay, so let's figure out the size of this guy. Specifically, this guy. Let's do that real quick. Dimensions. Can I... Okay. So it is... Ooh. Oh. Alright, 0.1 by about 0.75, give or take. Now let's get the exact measurement. Oh, wait, actually. Hang on. Oh. I didn't realize I was doing that. Huh. Okay, let me do this then. There. We'll only take that outside piece. And dimensions of outside piece. 0.1 and 0.731. Okay. So 0.1 to 0.73. So 73 by 10 pixels. Got it. I'm gonna make a texture for the letters. As soon as this loads up. It takes a while. There we go. Alright, so new file. 100 pixels by 730 pixels. Yeah. Great. And we're gonna make that an alpha, so we can get rid of all that. Bam. But bam. Okay. And text. A sans serif. I say sheriff, I meant serif. How do I type? F. Okay. Why are you fleshy colored? And also, why are you so big? 24. Why are you fleshy again? No, 32. Okay, fleshy to black. Why are you resetting the fleshy? 32. 32. I'm trying to type here. 3, 2. Oh, I can type now. Oh. Black. Okay. That seems good. Now, all you. Can I, like, get those pixels exact? Cool. 1 milliliter. Is milliliter capitalized or lowercase? It is capital L. Okay. Okay. So, capital L. Great. I feel like our text is a bit big. Let's go with 24. Nope. 24. Now the syringes I use, they don't even put the 0 on the decimals. I could just do this. There we go. Okay, so it's not exactly... What do I do at the 0 to it? It's clunky. Oh, I forgot the spaces. Shit. There we go. Okay, cool. Let's make it a little bit bigger. 32 is too big. 28? 30? 29? 29. Alright, that'll do. Cool. 28.5. No, this rounds down to 28. Honestly, that's fine. That's okay. We'll just shift it down a little bit. Never mind, I'm not able to apparently. That's cool. That's cool. So I really can't move this, can I? Can I move it straight up? Nope, nope. It's at 61 right now. That's about even. Okay. Cool. That's out the way. That's probably high quality enough for a syringe of that size. Oh, like the size compared to our character, this should be big enough. But you know, just for good measure, let's anti-alias it. Oh, I forgot. GIMP uses Control Y to redo. Okay, good. Hopefully. Yeah, that's probably good. Okay, let's save that. I don't look on my files. Oh wait, that's saving as a GIMP project. Whoops, exports. Don't look at my file. I hate that GIMP has its own thing instead of just using the basic Windows dialog. Game dev, that one, and morphine, sure. Can I help you? There we go. Go and export that. Sure. I don't really care what settings you use as long as it's good. Alright, cool. Now, Blender. I don't know how we're gonna do this. I don't know how exactly to throw it on there. I guess it would just be... I can't apply two materials to something at once. Although what I can do actually is take this, make a new material, and measurements. There we go. That, or you know, actually instead of doing that, what I could also technically go away. Okay. So if I just unwrap all this, go to UV settings, and then this whole mess here. If I baked the texture on there, then I could just plaster the image on there too. Right? Probably. Yeah, I'll see why not. I mean, it would just be... Yeah, let's do this. Image texture, that, new, sure, plastic. 1024, you know what? Not even that. How big is our injection, or our measurements file? It goes up to 730, okay. 756, and 128, I guess, I don't know, they're really bad. Oh, other way around, 756, 128. With alpha, yeah. Oh, this, syringe plastic. You know what? Syringe. Yeah, just syringe, whatever. Syringe plastic. Okay, we'll do that. Metallic, get rid of that for a moment, and go into cycles. GPU. And bake. Bake our diffuse, get rid of our lighting. Just like that. Make sure our UVs are all spick and span. Yeah, really, this just has to be... What? No, dude. What? Scale to bounds. Well, not exactly what I wanted. Here. I guess that doesn't work, huh? How can I do this? I know. Can I make this... Can I scale from the... Can I not scale from the cursor? Why? Why am I not able to scale from the cursor? I don't get it. Okay, anyway. So... Here, let's do a bit of math. This orange plastic, how big is that? How big is it? Do I get any info on it? Can I have any info at all on syringe plastic? Image. Save as. Okay. Sure. Alright, so it's 128 by 756, and our measurements text is 100 by 730. Oh, you know what? I thought about this wrong. We don't want this to wrap around the whole thing. We only want it to cover, like, half. So, this is wrong. Here, let's redo this. We'll keep the height, but the width needs to be more like 356. Something like that. Good enough. Okay. So we got that. Why is this... What? Why is it not together? What? No. Okay, that. UV projects. And whatever. That. Why is that all the way out there? Cylinder. Nope. Sphere. Nope. Cube. No. How... Smart UV unwrap. And then follow active quad. Okay, so now... Good. How can I put you to the bounds? Straighten? Nope. Straighten X? Nope. Align? Nope. What do these do? Other than make it horrible. Snap. To cursor. Nope. I genuinely don't know what that's doing for me. I actually don't know. Okay, there we go. That's gonna have to do. So that's, and then everything else. Unwrap. Sure. I mean, these don't matter. Because they're not part of, the... Oh, shit. They're not part of the plastic texture. Hang on. Hang on. Let's do this. Hide that. Hide that. Hide that. Okay? Now, this is correct, and everything else, we will just do that, doesn't matter, and put it here to the side. Doesn't matter. Not shit. Doesn't matter. There we go. So that's great. Bake. 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 I have the thing selected, right? Okay. Bake. Good. Done. Fantastic. Okay. So we have that. Save that. PNG, yeah. Yes. Yeah. And then sketchbook. We don't need GIMP for this one, just sketchbook will do. Take us a wrench plastic, bam. Background, don't need it. And that's commission drawings. This guy, bam. Morphine injections. That, yeah. Try and get this about scaled. About there should work. Now, where exactly is our front? Okay, more towards the middle of it there. Alright. So we're gonna move this guy just a bit to the side here. Right about there. Awesome. And we'll save a copy of that. JPEG. No, not JPEG. PNG. I need the transparency. Duh. Alright. Yeah, sure. Alright, and then we'll upload that. So this on its own should be good. Alpha. There we go. Awesome. Cool. Now, unfortunately, Blender still doesn't really handle alpha too well in terms of on-demand rendering. I would like it to. As maybe it's maybe something I can change here. No? Okay. Transparency? No, that's mixed background. Transparent. Nope, nothing I can do. Okay. Whatever. Anyway, so we have that. Let's switch over to our plastic measurements. And that. It's upside down. That's an easy fix. All that. There we go. It's also offset, but, you know, that's... Of course it is. There we go. Try again. Fantastic. Maybe a little bit more. That's probably good. A little bit less. Okay. I mean, realistically, how many... Okay, so morphine is in milligrams per milliliter. What is the green one? I forget. Yeah, okay, I know that's the clinical amounts. It's what they 5 milligrams per milliliter is what they normally use. But what color is that one traditionally? I'm pretty sure it's the green one. Like the green light bluish one is the 5 milligram to 1 milliliter. Right? Yeah, it should be. Yeah. Okay, I'm right with that. Cool. Cool. Did I already adjust it? Did I already put it in? Yeah. Okay, it's good. That's censored enough. Cool. Alright. Great. That's done. Why can I not see... Oh, we're in pose mode. That's why I can't see. Yeah, so let's do this real quick. Whoa, not that. I just want it to be connected for the sake of it not seeming like it's going through for the texture, you know. Yeah. Oh, that's all up. Whoops. Huh. It's all to come down. There we go. This shouldn't screw the topology, right? Shouldn't make it too bad. I think it should be fine. I mean, if it does screw with it, then I'm just gonna do this anyway. Bam. Bam. cool. Seems to be fun. And you... I don't even know why we have these. Probably just all those. Yeah, simple as that. And then we'll make these sharp. Okay, plunger. You probably connect those up. Somewhere. Nope, can't. Okay, that's fine. Don't need to for that one. It's two different materials. Okay. I think we're done. What's really concerning me is that it's 291 faces. I want to know what that one odd face is. That's an even amount. That's an even amount. That's an odd amount. Why is that one odd? Make sure nothing else is odd. Yeah, so you're an odd amount. Yeah. Everything else odd? Nope, everything else is even. Why are you odd? Genuinely, why are you an odd amount? It's 48 there. 32 there. 49 there. Oh. Because that's a face down there. Ah. Okay. That'll make sense then. Okay, well I think this is done. Everything still works fine. Cool. Alright, we'll take that and export as GLB. Data, just placeholder for now. Animations, none. Yeah. Export. Export. Thank you. Alright. And character. So for you, go ahead and import the GLB. Our morphine injection. There it is. Needle's a bit bigger, honestly. Comically large needle, that's fine. What the hell? Why are they icospheres? I've never seen that before. Is that normal? I've actually never seen that before. Octahedral. Not quite. What? Actually, I've never seen this before. Why are they icospheres? Huh. Alright. I'm not gonna worry about it. Still works enough. Okay, so how well does that sit in our holster there? I guess it's okay. I just need to make the holster a bit more open. Yeah. Honestly, it's kind of funny. I like it. Let's make it a bit smaller. I like it. Alright, how much smaller do we make it? About 0.7? Okay. Let's, is that you? Yeah, it is. Okay. Let's pop back into our morphine real quick. So we're going to make you smaller. About 0.7, yeah. You know what? Just set origin and geometry. And 0 there. Okay. So that's, and we also have to rotate you. Apply scale and rotation. Good. Great. Okay. Save that. Re-export it. No animation. Material. place hold. There we go. And pop into our character again. Morphine. Okay, facing the right way now, and small enough to fit in our pocket. Fantastic. Cool. And technically, if your torso bends, then you'll be smacking that syringe. But that's okay. We don't worry about the realism of it. It just works. They call me Steve Jobs. Alright, let's put that back in, do that, just reset you in general. Yeah, get rid of this. Yeah. Okay, let's get a new animation going for you. I don't need this perspective. I don't even use it. Nope, not quite what I'm going for. There we go. I'll use the main one anyhow. Alright, let's make a new animation, call this morphine injection. Get rid of those. Everything here, bam, bam. Okay, cool. Now, before I do that, let's do this like I said. Let's extend these out. About 0.025 should work, probably. Maybe. That's 0.02, 0.015, 0.075. That should be good enough. Alright, good there. Maybe. Let me do this too. Okay. So that should be fine. Let's also do this. Hate to make an N-gon, but kind of have to here. Unless I did this. Yeah, that would work. This and that. There we go. No end guns. Alright, cool. Let me do the same for the other one too, so I don't forget. What was it? 0.07175. Yeah, it was negative. And then we also flattened it out on the x-axis. There we go. Cool. Alright, let's go ahead and make this our only one. Go ahead and do that, and fill you in as well. Fill you in as, did I only do the top? Fuck. Damn it. There we go. Okay, that's you. Great. That's bam, you. Bam. Yeah. Do that, do that, do that. Get rid of these faces. And redo everything here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Chill. Chill out. Alright, cool. Then we just need to apply our sharps. And you don't need to be sharp. Yeah. think that should be all good, right? Hopefully. Probably. Definitely. Alright, cool. So it's a little bit extended out. So now our needle here, it's a funny little thing, should fit in just fine. Should. No promises. That's not bad. It's a pretty alright fit, pretty snug. I like it. Alright, cool. Now, let's go ahead and, I'll be taken from whatever slot it's in, first of all. How can I animate two items at once? I would need to parent the armature to this armature. But how? Ugh. Excuse me. How? Because in Godot, what we would do is, as soon as you do the animation to grab it, it's going to attach to the bone attachment, your main hand bone attachment. But then how can I get it to actually, you know, right? How can I get the needle to pull that animation off? I guess what I could do is animate the needle separately, right? I could just do that. I can do that. So I'll just grab it and okay, let's see. Can I do this? Can I just like select the bone, take the armature, select the bone, parent to bone. Where did it go? Oh, okay. Not quite. How can I get it to stick together? Oh wait, constraint. Copy a location. Can I just do copy transforms? Yeah. Alright, targets. Can I target a bone specifically? Armature, bone, torso, right arm. No. Damn. Relationship armature. Add target bone? No? Okay. No target bone, apparently. Not allowed. Copy location, that also needs an object. I won't take a bone. Child of constraint. Is that a thing? Child of, oh. Well, that goes for an object, though. See, child of just doesn't work for my case. Oh, bone! Oh! Main hand. Well, I would like for you to be in the right place. That'd be cool. Okay. try copy transform. Armature, bone, main hand. Perfect. Everything on a curve, can combine it without bugging. I'll have to keep the curve of the object for taking it off further. Thing on a curve and you can't combine it without bugging. Curve of the object to okay, so you mean you have a curve. And you have an object on that curve. That's constraints. Modifier. Curve. There we go. You can't combine it without bugging. Do you mean combining the curve with the object, or what? Or do you mean like you want to combine two objects, one that has a curve on it, and okay, do you mean like this? You want to combine this object to this object, other objects. Okay, so this object's on the curve, and this object, you want to combine it to that one, but when you join them, it loses the curve. That's simple. All you have to do is just apply your curve and then join it. You just apply your modifier. Unless you're going for something else. If that's the case, just let me know. Okay, so that constraints. See, I haven't used these constraints before, and I rarely use constraints. But this seems promising. Odd enough, very odd that it moves with it, but who cares about that? Very odd that it's turns like that. Strange, really. Strange. But, you know, not really my problem. Okay, what if I... Here, what if I do this? Main hand bone, that copies location, and then rotation. See, I don't get why... It's weird that it's counting the rotation to be sideways. I find that strange. That's very strange. Oh, almost a couple location for now, I guess. Yeah, it's fine. Well, actually, no, it's technically not fun. You know what? Let's go with the transform. I'll animate it as needed. There we go. Okay, so... a syringe. Alright, so if you're first grabbing it from your thing, from your holster, now let's go for the idle animation real quick. Let's, animation. We'll take from our idle pose, everything. Morphine injection, bam. Idle, copy, morphine, paste. Why? Why? Why not? Copy, morphine, paste. Fuck you. Nothing else to say, fuck you. Idle, that's. Morphine. Injection. That. Actions. Get rid of the old one. There we go. Frames, I don't know, like 120? 240. Yeah. Alright, so... Oh, real quick, if I don't animate a bone, would that be a problem? Say, like... Oh. Okay, so put this up to 1, and then do this, and that completely stops the animation, because I'm not filtering. When you apply, it loses curve. Okay, well, see, that's strange. Is it not just a basic objects curve? If I can rotate this right. It's not just basic objects with a curve modifier. Set to that. And another basic object. No, just apply it. And then you join to the other objects. Is that not what you're doing? To a basic degree? That is. Here, how about this? How about I do this for you? Find it. Just shut up. Yes, I'll tell you what. Ah, it expired. No. No. My Discord link. Alright, hang on. Alright, chamber here. Copy. Expires in 7 days. Expires never. Never. New link, copy. There. Alright, here. There. Go ahead, if you want to, you can send me your blend file, and I can just take a quick peek at it and see what's wrong. Which tweaking out so hard? Goddamn. Probably because I have so many things open. There we go. Simple. But if you want, you can, if you want. Feel free. That way you can freeze it. Freeze what? What were we doing? I forget. What were we doing? I got that out the way. Was it Godot? I don't remember what we were doing. Oh well. That's fine. Let's work on the animation. Ah, shoot. I didn't. Ah. Damn it. No. 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 Hang on. What if I do that? And then undo that. And nope, fuck off. Yes. 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 I'm a genius. Okay, so you're bending down to reach it, and As soon as you grab it, this one will attach it to your hand. Oh, main hand attachment, we don't need that right now. And let's also do this for our morphine. Just scooch you over yonder. Wherever it is. Yeah. About there. That works. Here, let's go to reset position. So here's where it gets attached, and frame 30, let's actually do this. Oh yeah, so gets attached here and then slide it on out. Maybe not like that. How about that? Oh yeah, look at that smoothness. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's on a Bezier, right? Linear only. Don't ask me why I only do linear. It's because I don't... well, actually, you know what? I don't do linear for looping animations. Here, I have no problem with it, so... Bezier. We don't dig in that much. That doesn't make sense. I wish his bones weren't so goddamn big. Okay, that works. And about 60 frames in, we'll get ourselves ready for the injection. Oh. Oh my god, it's actually what we're doing with our arm. Oh. Yeah, we don't need to be doing all that. Here, let's just do this. Yeah, be a lot easier. I really wish these big ass fucking bones were in the way too. This sucks. This actually sucks so much. Okay, hang on. Viewport display. Wire. Oh. Brain, big. Or stick. Stick works too. Such a big ass bone. Okay. Oops. Shoot. Okay. And then back here, frame 60, we'll get ourselves ready for that injection. And lift these legs, put these legs back down. Put them back down. What? No, everything. Thank you. Except for this. Alright, we'll take our offhand here. Swing that arm around so it's not just kind of coming through our body. Oh yeah. The offhand action is kind of clipping through there. Or not offhand, main hand. How do you send a Blender link? So go to File in Blender, save your file, your blend file, and then you can just send that file to me in DMs or something. Okay, perfect. Let's actually move the leg and torso, make that a bit more delayed. This also isn't really aligning well. I see why. Let's move the torso and leg a bit further back. And the leg a bit longer. Maybe not. Yep, and let's get our tiptoes here. Make sure this is in the right place by here. wonder why it keeps getting out of place. I think it's because I'm moving the leg around. Alright, guess let's prep for that stab. Let's actually do this. So we'll get these frames here, up here, and then we'll extend it just a bit, say about 5 more frames. 10 frames. Under 20 frames. And in 5 frames we do the injection. Just hit the shit. Did you manage to send that link? Ah, there you are. Howdy. Yeah, go ahead and send it over. Feel free. So here's where this leg would be bent down now. What the hell? Why is it doing that? What? Wait, what? Huh? What the fuck? Okay, that's weird. Why is it doing that? I said it's a Bezier and automatic. Why is it doing that? What? I actually don't get it. Alright, I don't know. See, I don't get why after this, because of this frame, it's going so overboard. I don't know why. Why is it doing that? What if I said it's a linear? It doesn't do that. I don't get it. I actually don't get it. See, it's not as impactful when it's 10 frames long. That's why it needs to be 5. Maybe not 5. Okay, that, and then the legs go back to normal position. Or not normal, but they go into this, this position. Yeah. Just don't bend the leg. Don't bend it. See, I don't get why it wants to be so dramatic. I don't get why Bezier Curves is doing this. How do I control the F curve of it? I would actually like to know. Huh. See, I don't want it to, like... It doesn't need to be doing all that. I don't hunch over that much either, it's not really that deep. Yeah, it's really not that deep. Probably don't need the head to come down that far either. Sense it? Alright. Take a quick look at it here in just a second. Alright. Save that and grab that up real quick. Alright. Allow me in just one moment here. Just need to make sure it's nothing against TOS. Surely you understand. Surely. Alright, yeah, all's good. Okay. So here's your Bezier curve and your chain's going off that Bezier. Gotcha. Okay, nifty. Very nifty. Alright. So what are you trying to attach your object here to? You're trying to... Little pendants, what's glitching out? So, are you trying to get your pendant to connect to the necklace? Something like this. Is this animated? What's it animated for? I think you might have added some keyframes on accident. A little pendant. So you're trying to attach the pendant to this. That's not exactly right. Is that or you're trying to attach the chain to the pendant? Alright, so... Are you wanting something like... Something like this? And then just apply that, and then join it. Oh, I see what you mean. It's because you have solidify modifier on the pendant, isn't it? Yep, solidify modifier on the pendants, and then bam, 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 connected with the curve. Yeah, there you go. I'm assuming that's what you want it to do. So it's literally just get your pendant wherever you want it, and then for the chain, apply your array, apply your curve. And then for the pendant, apply the solidify modifier, and then just join the two. Then you can delete your curve. I'm assuming that's what you want, is for the pendant to be on the chain like that. Right? I'll just wait for you to make sure I am right and that's what you want. Thank you. Thanks for the follow. I take that as I fixed your problem. But yeah, no problem. No problem. You're welcome. Happy to help. Alright. Don't save, and I'll be sure to delete it just so there's no assumption I'll take your thing. Yeah. There we go. Alright. But yeah, now I'm happy to help you out. Oh, wait. Oops, I closed Blender. I need that. I need Blender. Probably. I might need it. I don't know. Maybe I don't want it. Maybe it's not necessary. But I mean, no worries about it either. I mean, Blender, they move and change stuff around a lot. Especially with each update, it gets confusing, and tutorials don't become reliable because you have like ones that are years old, and for like Blender 2.0. Like, I mean, when it came to ambient occlusion and bloom, I didn't know where the hell to go for that. I didn't realize you had to go to ray tracing to get those on. So you know what? It's fine to not know where things are. It happens. It's fine to not know how to fix the problems that Blender creates. I'm happy to. Ray tracing, and that would add our ambient occlusion if we had any, but we don't. No. I don't know what I'm doing here. Back to character, don't save. Alright. We do have shoulders, right? Oh yeah, they're connected to the torso. That's what it was. Alright, that, and then, I'll take a few seconds to actually fully inject the full thing. You're gonna be pretty aching in pain, because that stuff does... the injections, morphine injections, they hurt going in. And I don't mean the needle, I mean the medication. It hurts going in. A lot of medications hurt going in, especially if it's intramuscular or intra... Look, so... And... a skin injection, you know, your dermis, it's not gonna... it's fine. It's pretty painless, the only thing you feel is the needle, right? Then you have your intramuscular shots, that's like vaccines and everything. You know, you get a little peck from the needle, whatever. But it's also, you know, the injection, it starts to get numb and it feels like it's bruised. Not numb, it feels tender. After a few hours, it's gonna feel tender, right? You know that feeling? I'm sure you do. Intravenous morphine hurts. It hurts like a bitch. And morphine kicks in fast. So, you know, it hurts like a bitch for a minute. Well, for more than a minute, for a few minutes. But eventually it's gonna, the pain will go away because, you know, it's morphine. It's intravenous. It's the fastest way to get the morphine to kick in. Second fastest is intramuscular. I guess at this angle it's pretty intramuscular, huh? If I wanted it to be intravenous, it would have to be at a 45-degree angle, and that would actually be here. Huh? Or no, not a 45-degree angle. Intravenous, that's 25 degrees. So it'd be actually around here-ish. I mean, realistically, you know, if you wanted to follow your vein, it'd be here, but we're not animating it like that. So I mean, you know what? Let me look at my docs. Let me see how I wanted this to be designed. So consumables, your morphine injection. Relieve 40% of pain level immediately, then relieve 60% of pain level over the course of 60 seconds. Okay, so yeah, it has that initial pain relief and then it releases more over the course of a minute. So let's, you know, let's just, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine as it is. And 1 milliliter, you would not want to do that too fast, so it'd be like, bam, 1, 2, 3, bam. So we're at 60 frames a second, so that's 180 frames. Right now we're at 90, so 270. Oh my god. Injected so hard we fucking morphed out. Damn. Damn. Alright, let's go with a quadratic. When I get the shot of stone. It's fucking stupid. Now let's go for cubic and in out. That's still a bit long. Let's go for like 230 instead. Don't have to be so long. Okay. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm fine. How are you? How are you, little shit? How are things going for you? Things are great. Stick with a Bezier. It's just, I don't want the character to be like, "Pooh." Don't need that. How about, back? Eh. Okay, you know what? We'll keep this here. I like 120. And keep that needle in, yeah. So it's about there, and then want to make sure it's still in the same-ish place. I think it's getting closer in now. Let's keep it further out. Okay, good, great. Why does it do that so much for Bezier? I hate it. I really hate it. Alright, welcome. And then a turtle. Poor turtle. But welcome, how are you? You know what, we can work with this. The arm's kind of swaying around, that's fine. I just need it to not morph into your other arm. It's probably not medical protocol. Your arm morphing into the other. Yeah, see, this is what I don't like about. Okay, how do I change the curve on a Bezier curve? How do I do that? What am I animating for? Just a little consumable animation. Are you talking about like what game? It's a little space game. Little space game. Don't mind that the animations just kind of do that. They're supposed to blend, but ever since I changed it to an animation tree, it's they lost their blending. I'll have to put it back in. Anyway, but what am I? The current this? If you're asking specifically what this animation's for, it's for injecting morphine. Happy for you to walk in on this. As I've mentioned, I don't know if this is against Twitch TOS. I mean, I'm not doing like specific procedure. This is just injecting it. It's just like straight up poking yourself. Like realistically, is it a Roblox game? It used to be here. So initially, I do a lot of prototyping in Roblox Studio just because, you know, they have a bunch of shit in there for you know, it's good starter stuff, right? So I prototype in Roblox. Yeah, okay. And then whenever I think I have the idea for it, I put it into another engine. And the engine I choose is Godot now. As for the character, I was too lazy to make an actual character, so I just stuck with this one. And, you know, I think it's different enough from regular Roblox avatar that they can't really cease and desist me over it, so. Anyway, no, it used to be Roblox. Now not Roblox. Starter? How do you mean? Okay, Blender, animate, F-curve. How do you do that? How do you do F-curves? 4.4, how do you do F-curves? Starter. I need a starter. There's something I don't know? What is starter? What? I'm sorry. What is starter? What? Huh? What is starter? Did I skip a step in development? What happened? I don't know. F curves. How F curve? How do I curve my F? How do I? Is this an F curve? Is it like? Did I? How do I curve an F? How do I do F curves in Blender? How? Sidebar region modifier. What modifier? But no, it's an animation. No. Huh? No. These are for, oh my god, these are 5-year-old tutorials for F curves. Are they still relevant? I don't want to hear about Tinker Studio. Just show me how to do the F curve. How do I? Action editor. What? Yeah, you. How? Graph editor. Oh. I've learned. I've learned how to curve my Fs. Your turn. 6 hours how to color objects. Look, if I don't know something, I will just look it up, and then I've got it locked in like that. I am good. I watched that video. I didn't have to hear a thing they said. I looked at the editor type. Graph editor. Dope sheets, we don't need these frames anymore. Oh wait, I already removed them. Okay. Graph editor. So here, how do I... So we go from frame 100 to 130, right? We don't even go to 130, we go to 120. And it goes from 90 to 120. Wait, so why... But you go... Okay, 90 to 130, but there's also one... Huh? Okay, with your eye holes and Blender for a bucket hat? Sure. What do you need? Do you just need, like, help, putting holes into the hats, or...? Because, I mean, you have two methods here. Let's just, do this. You have two methods. One is, using Boolean, which... If you care about your topology at all, don't do this. They messed up under the part. How do you mean? How do you mean? They messed up under the part. Whoops. Yeah, you can send it. No problem. Did it? It's unpinned. Damn it. Here, hang on. Whoa. My chair. Oh my god, why is my... Hang on. My Twitch stream manager is lagging hard. I don't know why. You know what, I can just do this here. Here you go. I'll give you that. I'll spin it, whatever. Customize time. Manually unpin. 60... Keep there for an hour. Sure, doesn't matter. Bam. Okay. There. Yeah, feel free to send it. Eye holes. Now the topology is god-awful though. Keep that in mind. Topologies. That's a full face right there, and then you do that. Otherwise, what you could also do is, if you don't want to do Boolean and be a normal person, you can also just do a loop cut there and pick a couple of vertices here. Let's go with these ones. You know, let's go with these ones. And do that. Do a bevel for vertexes. Do 2 segments. Sure. Shape it to be a circle, and bam, faces. There we go. Simple. And that's much better for your topology. Doesn't seem like it, but Booleans fuck your topology hard. Hard. Alright. Let's see. Welcome to the server. So yeah, just feel free to damn it to me or however you want. Let's take a look at it. Whoa. I forgot Discord does that. That sucks. Okay, so how do we do the F-curves? I'm not entirely sure how these... Okay, so they're individual ones. Okay. So what is... that to that? X location, W quaternion. Oh, there's multiple in there. Ah. Is there? Yep, X scale, Y scale. Okay, well, we're not worried about the scales. Can I, like, hide the scales? Is that an option? Modifier. You could add modifiers to curves? Holy shit! Dude, no! No way! Oh my god, I've been missing out so hard. I've missed out so hard. Oh, this whole time I could have just... Oh. Okay, so... Huh. That's the Y quaternion, I don't care about that. X location. Oh, this is for our offhand. Whoops, don't care about that. Scale? No, don't need that. Let's just hide all of our scale stuff. This is for the torso. I want the arm. This music's funky. I like it. Sense it? Alright, perfect. Bucket that blend. Alright. And as usual, quick check just to make sure everything's TOS friendly. Oh, perfect. Alright, I see what you're doing. So, what's your issue here? Ooh. Chunky topology there. They messed up under the parts. So, how do you mean? Are you talking about these little bits here? Whoa. I keep forgetting Discord does that. Hang on, let me close Discord real quick. Alright. So... yeah, are you talking about, like this bit? Yeah? Alright. Yeah, it's just kind of funky, yeah. I think I see the problem here. Okay. Are these offset? Oh, what the heck? What the heck? Okay. Funky. Oh, this is all... hang on. Okay. Okay. Let's, fix our topology here first of all. Do that. It's also, bands, get rid of those for a second. Keep that one. Let's just fix our topology here real quick. Gonna get rid of all that. And all this stuff will merge to there. All that merged to there. Whoops. And all that merged to there. Oops, I keep hitting N instead of M on accident. Whoa, why aren't you connected? Huh. Why are these not connected? Huh. Alright. That should be fine now, I think. Hopefully. Oh, funky. Alright, let's go ahead and get rid of this band here. We'll fix that in a second, don't worry. Oh, also funky. That's okay, so you had your eye holes initially on... Yeah. Save as... temp. I threw this in. So you were on... Okay. Bam. And do you want them to be squares or do you want them to be circles? Because if squares, then we can just... Oops. If squares, then what we can do is just add 2 loop slides and go off normal. Go off normal. Gimbal? Oh. Here. No. 2 loop slides and... Oh, if it would actually... 1 loop slide, put it down. Another loop slide, put it up. And then bam, bam, delete. And then if you wanted this to, what the heck? It's not connected or something. Oh, they are. That's strange. Hang on. Where? Alright. Squares for Roblox. Okay, then, yeah. How does this look out? How does that look out? Yeah. Look out. Watch out. Behind you. How's that? We can also do this. If you wanted it to have that inner rim. Oh, that's what's funky. Alright, I assume you want the head to actually fit in there, so let's make a head real quick. Oops. There we go. Got our head, bam, and fit you inside of there. Actually, you know what? Here. Let's make it 1 stud big, just like Roblox. Blep, blep, blep. And we'll scale it to be sized right. Not sure how high up you want it to be. Thank you for that follow. This is appreciated. Don't understand how fast I can move this easily. Look, I was once new too. I've been doing Blender for a while. So I make everything on my own. I don't normally get other assets other than textures because I hate making textures. I think it sucks to make textures. I can do it, but it sucks to do. So, you know, after making models and animations by myself in Blender for however long, you learn. You learn to get speedy. Let's do about 0.99 maybe. 0.995. Or 0.985. 0.9825. Oh yeah. That bit doesn't matter. There we go. Cool. And then you probably also want to add a little bit of a extrusion here. So that, and scale X to be 0. There. We're just gonna have it clip into the face. There we go. Just like that. If you want it like that. Otherwise, if you want it to be like this, then that works too. You can pick it out. You can or fix it however you want. Your call. I think that's about even. Alright. So, how's that look? Any other changes you'd like? How do I zoom in so good? Mouse wheel to do your little steps, and if you do shift and I have it set to, I don't know if this is default, but for me it's, of course you can't see it. For me it's shift and then your little squiggly, right, your tilde. You press those together, and you can go into your free roam, and hold shift and you go faster. Hold alt and you go slower. It's the, in my opinion, the easiest way to get around. Alright. Looks all good. Alright, perfect. Yeah, let's go and save that. Go ahead and send that over to you. There you go. You can obviously delete the head if you want, as out there for scale reference. Alright. Okay, so F curves, how do we... So frame 90, that's correct, and then here's where it gets not so correct. What if I just like delete that? Can't delete it. Not an option. Not allowed to. Shrink. I love this so much. Alright. Again, my Twitch stream manager is being funky. Okay, there we go. Good? Fantastic. Great. I'm just gonna rename the stream to, Blender Help. Simply rename it to that. Not that I mind, I love to help you all with your, Blender problems. It's fun for me. I don't think there's a Blender category, is there? No. Just have to sit with, development, game development category. If I can spell development right, that'd be awesome. Good. Great. Selected. Thank you. Done. Okay. So... See, I think this might be a bit too complex for, this simple-ass animation. Like, I don't want to delve that hard into animating it where I have to curve every single little thing. You know what? That's okay. That's okay. We'll just, Oh, you still do it anyway? What the hell? Ah, that's what Bezier curves do, man. That's how they get you. Alright, frame 100, we'll just need to make sure you're still in the right place. You know, honestly, I might go get some cereal. It's like, what? 11:18 p.m.? Grabbing some cereal. I don't even like sweets, but cereal sounds good right now. Sounds banger right now. Oh, we do need an arm to stay attached to our torso as well. It's kind of an important thing, huh? Still need to stay on your arm for like solid 2 more seconds, dude. It's like, okay, 1 milliliters of morphine, you want 3 seconds to inject that. Like, it would be bam, 1, 2, 3. You... It's not just a one and done like that. Also, our head pops out way too much there. Our entire neck is dislodged from our body. My god. The cam's stuck? Well, like your viewport camera? Or do you mean like you went into a camera? Like set active camera? Well, you wouldn't even be stuck like that either. How's your camera stuck? I need more details. Don't know. Are you not able to like use middle mouse button to move around? Shift and scroll wheels don't work. Shift and scroll wheel. Well, I mean, holding shift and scrolling doesn't do anything. Scrolling on its own does. Okay, this is looking good so far. So, yeah. Reach for the pockets, and here's where the morphine gets attached to your hand. Slide it on out. And bang. Maybe have this leg kick in more. And so that's 1 second. 2 more seconds to go for the injection. I mean, realistically, that's half a second. Uh, 150 frame 150 would be half a second, or 1 full second. If your shift and scroll wheel still ain't working, then, I mean, does it work again if you just close and reopen Blender? Or is it still being an issue? Oh, what? Why did it move the whole syringe? Oh? I'm just gonna... Yeah. Okay. Better. It's the torso was just moving too much, man. Okay, actually, you know what? We can fix that here. It's just too much. I don't get why Bezier curves like to be so intense. I actually don't get it. Put us back to 120, dude. Okay, that's, and then next frame at 150, I guess. Here and automatic. I see. I don't get why it wants to be so intense here. If I put this further out, it's just going to be even more intense. And that also pops up way too much on, which frame? 100? 100. Comes out here. This comes up there. That's another frame done. Yippee. At least in game it'll look cool, man. But right now this really fucking sucks to do. To fight with the F curves. Because I moved that 2 frames over, let me guess, now it's gonna sink in. Yep. Out of nowhere, as usual. I love that by editing a frame that's about 80 frames away, it still affects shit all the way back here at frame 95. I love that. I love that about F-curves. That's so cool. Put a model on a curve. How do you make a line with the line? Just goes everywhere. 1 second. Just need to make it so this isn't going through everything again. You know, the usual. So move these arms a little bit. Okay, cool. How do you make your model on a curve? When you put it on a curve, how do you make it align with the line? Because it just goes everywhere. So, let's have a curve here. Bezier curve, doesn't really matter what kind of curve, any curve works. Let's square it a bit. Bam. Right. And let's get ourselves an object. So, what we'll do is, a version of that. We'll go ahead and copy all this over. Right, and then for our cube, or model, or whatever, curve to this, yeah, that, there. So now when we move it along, it, yeah, you know, does its stuff. So, you want them to be at the same position, essentially. So simply, you have your curve, you have your objects, select your objects, then shift click your curve, and then press N on the transform screen here. For the location bit, right click and then copy all to selected. And that puts your cube to where your curve is, and then you can just put the modifier on. Or, you know, if you want, you can also just put at the end of the curve here. And then put the curve on. That's really either way. It's however you want to do it. Too fast? Alright, so when you say it goes everywhere, do you mean like, do you mean it does some funky stuff like this? Or... yeah. Alright, so, have your curve, have your mesh, select your mesh, just click it, then shift click your curve, right? And then when you press N, you have the menu that comes up here. For the transform menu, you go to the location section of it, right click, and then there's the option in there, copy all this selected. So just click that, your model goes to the curve, and then just add on your curve modifier as usual, and it should go with your curve. Curves are mainly about positioning. They're kind of funky like that. Or they can be funky like that. Sometimes they're not so funky. Sometimes they work just fine. Anyway, so does that help you out any, or not working out? How far in are we from the injection? Whoops. 90 seconds and then 160 seconds. We are literally 1 second into the injection. We have 2 more seconds. How did I pull up the menu after I clicked it? It's you just press N on your keyboard. So you know, just that 2 objects or curve or whatever it is. So, you know, click whatever object it is you want to move, then shift click the object you want to move it to, and then press N to open the menu. Then just your location and copy all to selected. Yeah. I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab that cereal like I said I would. I'm craving it. I'm hungry for it. Cereal. Fuck. I have a napkin. Hang on. You want some? Bro wants a bite. These are the cookies. Come on. Sit. Here, chill. Lay down. Lay down. Is that dead to you? Sit. Lay down. Lay down. He's trying so hard. He's not very good at rolling over, so I can't really play dead too well. Just give me a high five. And back. It's a good little maneuver. I love it. What, do you not want it? He's not really eating it, just kind of licking it, playing with it. Hang on, look at this. I've never seen him do this. No, don't let me bother you. You're just, oh shit, hang on. Don't let me bother you, dude. No. Your cookie's all yours. There's no me, I got Rachel cam up. Shoving down on his cookie. What? Oh, he's not even eating his cookie. He's just licking it and playing with it. Normally he just devours anything in his sight. Normally. I was eating it now. Okay. No? Wait, what are you doing? How are you eating it? Oh my god, he's actually being methodical about it. I've never seen him do this before. He's actually like eating off the top layer so he can lick the cream in the middle. I have never seen you be this smart. Oh my god. Dude. I'm so proud of you. You actually got some brain cells. Look at this shit. Oh my god. He took the cookie apart so he could lick the cream. He actually used his brain for once. Holy shit. I'm so proud of you. What? He's even laying down to do it. He's straight up chilling. He's full blown chilling with his cookie right now. What? Hold on. All yours, dude. That thing's all yours. I've already tried. They're not the best. They're not bad, but they're not really good either. They're sharp flavor. Oh, you know what? I wonder if he's actually like trying to eat it slowly so he can save the taste. That might be it. Are you done now? You finished it? Good job. Want another one? I had enough sugar for today, dude. You've already had 2 of those cookies. It's enough for one day. You're a small dog. No. On my phone. Like good. Good on your stomach. No, your stomach, get on your back. Yep. No, let go. Let go. Thank you. Did you actually break skin? No, it's your. Oh, that's your cookie saliva. Lick it off. Lick your cookie off of my finger. That was gross, dude. Dude, lick it off. Thank you. You're gross. Gross. I'm gonna wash my hands off now. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Oh yeah. That webcam's hot as fuck. Oh, my wire. Good. Just want to see what my bounds are. Still have milk in the bowl. Right. Now, time to start animating and forget I had that cereal there, and then when I get back to it, it's gonna be soggy. Awesome. And that's frame 160. Next segment would be 220. So whole time it's been facing there, so let's get you to face the other side now. And does that affect our frames at 90? For no reason whatsoever. Not really. Oh, surprisingly, it doesn't really affect our frames there. Oh wait, I didn't set it to Bezier, right? There, now I'm sure it does. Nope, still doesn't affect the frames. Cool. Finally. Our neck raises up for some reason here. Alright. You know, honestly, that might be long enough. Ah, shit. Where is my cursor? There we go. Oh. And still not clipping into the arm, is it? No, cool. I think we're well past that point now. Cool, and then take a note. For some reason this link bends backwards. Let's fix that real quick. Let's just do this. Let's just bend the legs to where... Yeah. That's... Maybe not that much. Okay, and pull out finally, I guess. Cool, and we can go back to that final frame, or to that first frame, I should say. easier, make it all automatic. And gotta make sure that's attached still. Don't want our arm floating off anywhere. I think we're pretty much done. Finally. And see if we can throw in a little tossing the syringe bits. Here. Automatic Bezu. Alright, and from the back perspective, I think that looks pretty baller. I think that looks pretty fucking cool. Right, you know, just pulling up your syringe, the ejection, the pain, because it just injects it like a milliliter, 5 milligrams of morphine into your, right into here. And you have to hold it there for a couple seconds. It's all good stuff, a lot of stuff that hurts like a bitch. Does legs even move here? Barely. Yeah, I think we're done with it. I had my cereal, I forgot. Like I said I would. Now it's soggy like I said it would be. Fuck. Awesome. Well, soggy cereal or not, we got an animation. It's just done. I cooked. I fucking cooked. Go stand in the kitchen. I fucking cooked. Let's actually... Hang on. Oh, no. No, not that one. Really? I can't find a GIF on it? That sucks. Wait, all I can picture right now is just like DVD, Legion, or Ghostface running out. Any of the two. It feels... yeah. Okay. Okay. Did I ever figure that out? The jittering on this thing? I think I did. Oh, is it just that I disabled the lerping? No, it lerps. Wait, what? Then how did I fix it? Huh. When did I fix it? Is it even fixed, or is it still, like, have... No, it doesn't tweak out anymore. When did I fix this? Oh, never mind, I still see it tweaking a little bit. Yeah, it still tweaks out. Okay, well, if I just keep it on here without the lerping, then it's fine, I think, right? Yeah, it should just be fine. Oh, that's detached from the torso. Need to fix that. Hang on. Let's do 8 for that guy. Good, great. And 8 for that one. See, the issue is if I don't lerp it, then it's not smooth. But if I do lerp it, then it starts tweaking out. So there's no in-between really, it's just I get fucked either way. Not a big fan of it. Not really. Not particularly. I mean, if I get rid of this, then... maybe it wouldn't tweak so hard. Right? Oh, and we lerp it, right. If I get rid of that and we lerp it, then maybe it won't tweak so hard. Oh, is it still tweaking? Yeah, it's still tweaking regardless. I don't get it. I genuinely don't get what causes it. I sincerely don't get what causes it. Penis! 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 I don't get what causes it. mean... Oh, one of those. Hang on. Why can't I... Damn it, why is my fucking Twitch stream manager lagging, dude? Please. Please. I've never had this issue before. I've never had the issue where it lags. It's a fucking website. It shouldn't... Please? Okay. Now I hover over the ban button. But it no... Okay, now it highlights it. There we go. Fantastic. Didn't have to be so hard. Twitch made it hard. Twitch made me hard. Okay, now I shouldn't tweak at all, right? Wait, what? It's not supposed... Wait, huh? Hang on, how is it moving if we... What? Wait. Arm bone offset. Oh, right. Rotation works. That's it. This is positioning stuff. That's the issue. Okay, so it doesn't tweak though, does it? No. If I don't change position, it doesn't start tweaking out. But the issue is I need to change position. Yeah. I'm really at a loss. I don't know what to do about it. I'm genuinely at a loss of what to do. That's not used yet, it's not. So... basically none of that matters. Oh, you don't matter either. Go away. I should also be lurking this, let's, do that. Equals skeleton dot gets bone pose, or rotation. Right arm bone ID. Yep, and then, rotation equals lerp current arm rotation dot lerp target arm rotation, and I don't know, 0.1. Sure. So that's there. How's that? Non-existent function lerp and base criterion. That might prove a problem to some. And it is. How do you... Is there a way to lerp a criterion? Oh, S-lerp for quaterions. I see. Well, not exactly what we're going for. I mean, it's not exactly what we're going for. Okay. Yeah, I really don't know what else to do with it. I'll worry about it later. For now, it's... it is what it is. What else are we working on? Oh, you know what? I never did make a thing for the actual morphine itself. So let's see here. You inject it at frame 90 and then... So at frame 120 it's fully injected. Okay, so 30 frames, easy. Let's go ahead and pull up our dope sheets, action editor, morphine injection. If I can spell morphine correctly, that'd be awesome. There we go. Alright, so that's, and just... that's down to this. Not looping though. There's no way to stop it from looping. Yeah. What can you do? Bezier and automatic. Yeah, that works. Alright, let's pop up into character as well. So I think this is, yes, cyclic. We don't want it to be cyclic. And then as for the morphine, manual frame range 0 to 30. There we go. Yeah, simple enough. Oh, you know what? It's not going through that little tube there. We can fix that. We can fix it. And do we need to? Probably not. It's not that deep. No, it's also... 7.5 milliliters. 7.25. It doesn't need to be... I say 7.5, I mean 0.75. It doesn't need to be a full milliliter. It's fine, frankly. Because, I mean, this is still... still about 3.5 milligrams of morphine. That's still a reasonable amount. That's still a very reasonable amount. Yeah. It's fine. About 3.5 milligrams of morphine is nothing really to bat an eye at. See, I don't know how to go about the whole flashlight bullshit. I really don't. I really just don't. I think I need to reanimate how the flashlight is on, or how the arm is with the flashlight for different things, like when you're running and walking. Because it should have some bounce here, you know? It should have some amount of bounce. Sad to say. Sad to say, because that means I would have to reanimate shit. You know what? What day is it? It's a Thursday? It's Thursday. Okay. Oh, good. My driver's have an update. I'll be back on later. Alright. It's been a 16-hour stream. Holy fuck. Oh, no wonder I'm going insane. Yeah. I think we'll call it good there for now. I'll be back later. Have a good day. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for everything. I hope you have a good night or morning. You know, later.